Hello, my name is Abe, welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Let's take these people out to fight the Beguiling Siren. I have no idea how this is gonna work. You know what, instead of accuracy protection, now that I think about it, the Flagellant might want to have anything that increases his bleed chance. I know we're going down to the... Yeah, that should be good. Base 1/6. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I know we are taking a Flagellant down to the Cove, which is not normally what you want to do, but I need a healer. And I do want to do the boss mission. I think we can get it done with this party. The Flagellant can always throw out his really good Reclaim heal whenever he needs it. I do worry a little bit about maybe having an Arbalist or a Bounty Hunter get taken over by the Siren, and then all of a sudden they're in a bad position, they can't really do anything. They're hitting me for, a lot of damage when they're on the side of the Siren, but, if we keep people with the plus accuracy crit versus marked, plus damage versus marked skills, and that means they're not going to do as much damage to me when they're on the side of the Siren, ideally. Let's give it a shot. I have no idea how this is going to work. Let's give it a shot. I've said that like 4 times now, but really that's just... all I can think of is, well, let's give it a freaking shot. I'll take everything I can. 1 extra torch. We don't need laudanum. Probably don't even need all of these, so we'll just dump a few of them. Okay. Embark. Yeah. This is not gonna end well. So, okay, what's the turn order here? Turn 1, Grave Robber is going to move with 13 speed. Then Flagellant, probably bleed the back line or try to. Bounty Hunter could go for a finish him, or a Caltrops. No, we need him to have a frontline stun. We can take finish him off later. Or Caltrops to, have, not a mark, but effectively a mark. Then the Arbalist can just, clean up the mess with Sniper Shot. And Battlefield Bandage. Okay.
Under the blood moon, I lured my wide-eyed prey to the pier's edge. Before she could properly appreciate her position, I clamped on a manacle, chaining her to the leering idol. A small push was sufficient to send both into the icy waters. And when at length the tide receded, jewels of the most magnificent grandeur lay scattered upon the shore. I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Alright, so the ancestor's a jerk. But we all knew that already. So I guess he traded the unfortunate little waif for a bunch of gems. That's what I guess they're going for in that little narrative. Traded her to the fish people. You really wish there was a map tab hotkey. I mean, you can hit tab. Tab swaps between the two. If that's what you're talking about. So we could open up with the lunge, but I don't like the Bounty Hunter being in the 3rd position slot. They can do everything except for uppercut, so we could do a lunge if we feel like we could potentially get a kill, but Thrown Dagger also just does good damage. Not as much damage, though. And we have basically a 100% chance of hitting these guys anyways. It maxes out at 95%. So maybe we could go for, a back line, 175% base. It's pretty likely to bleed him as well. Let's go for it.
Precision.
That's basically perfect. Puts her at the front, but she can always Shadow Fade, and she can always pick to the face if she needs to. So now we'll do a bleed attempt. It might just kill him. That guy got crit twice, so I feel bad for the fishman. And then honestly, we'll just chop this one up. Killing 2 units in turn 1 is amazing. Is he dead? He's not dead! I was overconfident. It's a slow and insidious killer. Yeah, I know, bleed in the cove, you shouldn't be doing it, but I'm taking him along because I need a healer. I need a healer! chop him up. She does enough damage, I'm happy with it. I'm gonna reclaim. I messed this up a little bit. We should have done a shadow fade so that we could have gotten ourselves into a position where we could do the stun. I'm really glad I put out the heal. Kind of hate that you got crit for 1,000,000 freaking damage though. So, I don't know. Don't hit. Thank God. Well, this is extremely scary.
This is how
Please heal him.
is taken.
Okay. Well, immediately shadow fade. Let's try to kill one of them.
A devastating blow.
Like, that's not because I brought a flagellant to the cove that we got crit for 36 damage. That's just unlucky. You're already dead. Punch him. Thank you. Oh my lord. You heal. You're gonna be fine. Did I not use bandages on you? I should have. Might as well heal you anyways. You're gonna bleed. Back down to 40%. Honestly, don't move. You, don't move. There's my redeem. There we go. Back up to, well, basically full health on everyone. This is one hell of a stall. We should probably, like, try to kill this guy. I forgot to bandage him again. It's only 5 points of damage, but I gotta remember to do that. Does Punish not reach the 3rd position? Is your game broken? What ability is Punish? Is that on the Flagellant? Yeah, no, it's 1st and 2nd position only. Okay, well, that could have gone better. Could have gone worse. We could be, you know, it's a secret room, we gotta backtrack. F. Do we backtrack now or later? Oh man, if we fight the boss and we're like on death's door, about to die, let's backtrack now, get the secret room. This is a boss mission, it's not a money mission. So if we can do it now, let's do it now. I wonder what update you're missing, I don't know. Seems weird. That has a map inside. Open it with a key. Treasure. Get all the good treasure. Acceptable. It's a good time for a scout, you know, I don't want to have to backtrack on this boss mission too much if I can avoid it. I'm perfectly okay doing it at that point, though. Now, unfortunately, the Grave Robber is going to have lower accuracy, damage, and speed for the remainder of the quest. We can't get rid of that ability by camping. But again, we might not want to camp before the boss fight anyways because we might get ambushed. We might just want to camp for the buffs, though. I don't know. Okay, let's go for a let's go for the dagger. Let's not shuffle this time. The shuffling was a little bit scary when it happened. And hey, honestly, as long as that bleed lands, I am perfectly okay with that. Good crit. Days Night, I know you're no Javi, but you're working your way up in my power rankings a little bit. Every crit, every hit, every dodge. Thank you, Coat. Thank you, Coat. Alright. Smack him. Smack him. Anders, please. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? You are dead. You're missing the update that came out with the Color of Madness DLC, it seems. It's possible. As far as I know, there is no... I mean, we're just gonna pick to the face you. As far as I know, there is no need to have Color of Madness. Like, I don't have Color of Madness, but I have the update because they, you know, ported some of the changes to the base game. But Yeah, it's weird. If you're missing an update, I wonder if maybe you don't have the game on Steam. Maybe you have it on, GOG or something. Maybe through their website, and as a result, you're not getting the update automatically. Which I guess could be the case. Let's move on. I guess another reason why...
Packs laden with loot are often
No,
low on
actually,
supplies.
he doesn't have anything that we need to actually remove. He doesn't have any horrible negative quirks that are making him horrible. Horrible! It's horrible! Says who? Says horrible. You have 37 dodge. You have 35 dodge. Why is your dodge so low? If we lunge, it'll put the Grave Robber in another nasty position. And right now the Bounty Hunter has more HP, and they've not been on death's door. If we stand back, we can toss out a dagger, but if we do move forward, the Bounty Hunter can, do a chop. Oh, it's so good. Getting a crit on the lunge makes it all worthwhile. Go for the one in the back. Hopefully the Flagellant goes. Okay, I want the Flagellant to go before the Bounty Hunter because I want to know if this will get a kill. Good. Because it got a kill, we don't need to hit the third position one with the Bounty Hunter. We could try to go for another bleed, but I think I'd rather just go for a hit on like the second position unit. The bleed on the back line, it's not really going to kill him any faster, I don't think. That has a chance, but I guess his base damage isn't high enough to kill a Pelagic Piranha in one hit. Still good though. Falling to sleep to Darkest Dungeon can't be good for your dreams.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Maybe not. I will say, can we not fight 4 piranhas every single combat? Because it's making every single combat a fight to the death. And it's kind of frustrating when at any moment, any of my units could be crit and then hit. And then frickin' killed instantly. I'm grateful for every single freaking dodge, because this fight kind of sucks. Please kill him. And then ideally, oh, that's fine.
Well struck.
Dude, good crits. I was gonna say, ideally we can stall for a turn, and I would still like to give it a shot. We can Shadow Fade. If we get lucky, the Bounty Hunter can punch. Nope. It's fine. We can toss out some garbage heals. It's not great, but it's something. His healing skill is going to be debuffed, but it is buffed thanks to the Arbalest, so it's worth doing. There we go. It still healed 17. That's actually pretty good. Isn't it better to use Exsanguinate to heal when only the Flagellant is low? I don't have Exsanguinate on him. I have Punish, Rain of Sorrows, Reclaim, and Redeem. Because when... Here's the problem that I don't quite understand how to handle with the Flagellant, is when he's your only healer, do you take Reclaim and Redeem at the same time? I like to, because I like getting out that burst healing when someone else needs it. But admittedly, Exsanguinate it's the same healing on self. It's actually a little bit less, but it's essentially, no, it'll be upgraded to the same. It's essentially the same healing on self for bleed damage, but we are in the Cove, but then I'd have to get rid of either Punish or Rain of Sorrows. I don't really know how to stat out a Flagellant. I would love to take all 5, but I can't. I can only take, as many as I can take. It's fine though. A lot of heirlooms. Don't care. Heirlooms are the thing that we do not necessarily need in our campaign anymore. Okay. A lot of gold. Happy to have it. I know the boss is gonna be. Apparently there's only 2 combats that exist in this mission. 4 fishes and jellyfish snails. Those are our only options, apparently. And I'll admit, you know, taking a bleeder to the cove is normally not a good idea, but the flagellant is making it work. He's hitting the 90% bleed resistance units with the bleed effect. I can't complain. They do have 34 dodge. It's okay. You don't have to land every shot. Milk Jug doesn't do scary. And yet you played and watched Darkest Dungeon. You like to switch out Rain of Sorrows for Exsanguinate, you usually have others to hit the back line for you. I might do that on the Siren fight, but for room-to-room combat, I love getting that double stack of bleed. It's 30 damage in bleed over a couple of turns. It's so good. I love it. You know, my general strategy, I think, is toss out the bleed on turn 1, and then on turn 2, if you need to heal, use that Reclaim, get the healing over time in. And it seems to work pretty good usually. What are you gonna do? I guess you're just gonna heal.
Soothed. Sedated.
You don't even need a heal right now. So he's dead. Give me a bandage. Give me a punch. This isn't scary, but it's Eldritch Horrors! Scary is like Amnesia. Okay. Amnesia is a fun game. RE7 was pretty scary too. RE7, as with other Resident Evil games, they have the jump scare effect, you know? They'll get you with the jump scares. You did bleed yourself. I hate you so much. Well, you know what? We can't even hit you with the mark at the same time. If I get lucky, I can kill the maggot before the
Great is the weapon that cuts
bounty hunter bleeds. No, or the flagellant bleeds again. You know what? It could happen. It could happen.
Masterfully executed.
I want to be able to use a bandage and prevent 12 HP of damage.
Horrors.
Brought low and driven into the mud. We do not need this many torches anymore.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Admittedly, I do like the healing output of the flagellant. The fact that it's a little bit over time can be scary, and it can also be a bit of a blessing. More fighting. Lovely.
For a task well
At least it's not 4 fishmen. I'd rather have 1 savage. We should have taken a full stack of bandages now that I think about it, though. This can be kind of scary of a fight. You like taking a plague doctor to the cove. Battlefield medicine is great at countering this guy. That's true, it is. Alright. Missed the bleed. We should still kill 1 unit.
The ground quakes.
Do I prefer Vestal or Cultists? For healing, Vestals. Vestals are so much better at healing. Also, I'm perfectly okay with this guy being up front. Why did we not have Mark for Death on? I guess we're gonna change it later. We should have that instead of Caltrops, definitely. That's stupid. I mean, the Vestal is the better healer, but the Occultist is the better support. They can put out great stuns, great debuffs, great marks. I love using them. Resisted the debuff, Lord. No one else can apply a mark, so you'll go ahead and do it. Too bad you like to kill us, says Bound Hades, my 1 dead occultist. You know, if you guys would stop dying sometimes. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. Five to 10, 7 to 14. We don't have any Blight DOT. Should probably toss out another smack with the flagellant to try to bleed him, rather. Yeah, keep going. Thrown Dagger just doesn't do as much damage as I would like in this situation. There we go.
the blood.
That's 30 damage. Perfect, he's dead. Stun him. Okay, well. You don't have to stun him. It's fine, don't worry about it. Tidal Slam, it's fine. I mean, the crit definitely sucks. He didn't get stunned though, so we can use him to stun on the next turn, hopefully, and we can toss out another heal. Heal for 12, took 20 on that round. Stun? Hey, finally! Want to delay. Flagellant's gonna do another reclaim. I don't have the Bloodlust. No one has the Crimson Curse. Yuck, 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 yuck. Move back. One reclaim should be enough on him, so let's toss out that heal there. You can do a reclaim. Bounty Hunter can get the KO. You did bleed yourself, but we can use a bandage in 1 moment. Now, we are out of bandages, admittedly. That's kind of scary.
The greater the glory.
It's also the second time that he bled himself. He has the freaking handkerchief. I know he has this ability, this trinket too, but he's got the freaking handkerchief. He shouldn't be bleeding himself that much. And yet there he goes. Watch him bleed. Unit in the back, annoying. Will give us stress. Not much we can do about it. Got a hit. Also, I should have probably equipped the mark, but that's my bad. If we're quick, we can kill them both in a couple of turns. He's dead in 2 turns. And you're not dead at all. Alright, so we're gonna get hit twice, and then we're gonna have to deal with the hunter in the back. That's acceptable. We can toss out a heal with the flagellant next turn. We dodged anyways. Gotta be careful of these guys though, because they can inflict bleed with Shank. So you are already dead. Let's reclaim. You bled yourself again! I don't know. Oh, it's a nasty miss. I don't know how you're bleeding yourself as much as you are, but could you please stop? There's a reason why I gave you the trinket. Oh, nice dodge. I'm not even gonna read that message. It's disgusting. Reduce his dodge. Blind fire. Probably will hit him. Probably won't hit the corpse. Gonna go for a heal. Go for the hit. Honestly, if I can kill him on this turn, I'd do it. Good stress relief on these crits, good lord. A little bit awkward. I don't like that he bled himself again, but there's nothing we can do about it. We could camp, but I don't want to camp now. I want to camp later, once we actually get to that freaking room before the boss mission. Or the boss fight, rather. So much blood. Yeah, well, you did it to yourself, buddy. Quite literally, you did it to yourself. Stop bleeding. Gems. I don't care about gems. I could eat the food. I don't really mind him being that low on HP, though. But I'll eat it. The emeralds. Shouldn't matter. As long as we only get 1 starvation before here in the end, we'll be fine. We're gonna camp in this room, and if we camp in this room with 12 food, we can eat a full stack and then move down. There's only 1 combat.
The way is lit. The path
Hey,
is
Squiffy
clear.
gassed. Oh, that's right. We needed to bring a leper along to deal with this freaking jerk who's never gonna bleed. And we want to kill him before the armored maggots as well. Oh, this is a scary bit of combat. We need to go hard. That's good. That's real good. I'm gonna do this because I need to kill him. It's not gonna bleed him, likely, but it'll debuff him, it'll do a little bit of damage on its own. We can reduce his speed, which we are going to do 100%. It reduced his speed and increased the damage taken. Okay, we're going to be able to kill him before he does off-kilter jig, which we need to do. Because that's, you know, we've calculated it previously. It's like 150 stress spread out on everyone, or 120. It's ridiculous. That's fine. He has a speed of 0. We can get him. It's fine. He has a speed of 0. We can get him. He's done it. Oh, the flagellant. With the bleed on the squiffy gas. Thank you. I'm reading chat. I'll remember my skills. We should have probably done it on the bounty hunter, though. I was thinking too much about the Siren. In the Siren, you don't really need to have a... Nice crit. You don't really need to have protection down, I don't think. But we should still have it for the mission, because there are a lot of, you know, protection-heavy units here. Mainly that big crab. Alright. Nah, he's got a little bit of life left in him. That's fine. Give me a brine. Good dodge. And you're already dead, so I'm just gonna do a delay for a heal. Can you use Battlefield Bandage from that position? No, doesn't matter. I guess the answer is no. Ah, bandage. We're gonna take the bandage. Also, go back to your original positions, please. Thank you. We don't need food right now. We know that there's no combat here. I'm gonna change skills at the camping. Don't worry. We got time.
Finding the stuff is only
I promise I'll try my best not to forget.
Now it must be carried home.
Ching.
Glittering gold.
Trinkets and baubles.
Paid for in blood.
Alright. Do we have combat? No, we have one obstacle though. So we have no combat between here and the boss. So, how are we going to camp? I can buff accuracy and crit. I can make the arbalist better. Restring crossbow. Should have unlocked marching plan. Is there anything else that we can do with our time? Give the flagellant more speed. Plan takedown. The Siren might be size 2, so this could be acceptable. Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of pep talk. We will camp. We might get ambushed. If we get ambushed, let's try to cheese it by shuffling the party. Might work, might not work. We'll camp. Eat a full stack.
Gathered
Is that 8? 2, 4, 8. Yeah, okay. Stress is fine, so we're going to focus entirely on buffs. This is how we do it. Plan takedown, restring crossbow. And do we have anything else that we need? I don't think so. Everyone's at full health. Plus 3 speed for 4 battles could be good. And it's pretty much the only thing left. No one has any diseases. Okay. Go ahead and take it. We did get ambushed. As long as we don't get too... Oh, bloodsuckers! Oh no! Oh no! Well, there goes the camp. Yep, there goes the freaking camp. You got a shadow fade.
A brilliant confluence of
so that you can do something. Oh my... Oh god. You've already went. You're going to sleep, don't get anyone killed. Good night, bound Hades. I don't know, the Arbalest is in the back. Maybe they won't get targeted too much for stress attacks. You never know. Move back, I guess. And you, I don't know what you do. Move up. Everyone's in a good position now. We have anti-venom. Oh, Lord. This is not good. Don't lunge. Just kill him.
Droid.
Thank you. One's dead. You got a good chance at stunning the bloodsucker. Do it. Oh my lord. That's like a... It was 85? Also, please stop hitting the arbalists. Oh, and you're stunned. I hate it. I hate it so much. Dodge anything, please. Alright, so he's gonna have to toss out a heal. That's his job. Should do it now. Everyone else can focus down the bugs. Weakened! He has to get hit for 7. And he moves first! Luckily he missed. Good lord. Okay, one's dead. These guys are never gonna get stunned. We just gotta go for them hard. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the stress on the Arbalist from all of this, but you know, we did what we could. We didn't have any sort of a camping ability to remove nighttime ambush. If there was a relic choice for it, I would take it, you know? Trinket. You know, if we could take a trinket and it's like, prevents nighttime ambush once on your mission, I would take the crap out of that. You bled yourself! Oh my god! I absolutely hate this flagellant. They bled themselves on a 5% chance 5 times during this mission, I believe. Maybe 4 times during this mission. I hate it. You are the worst flagellant. Unspeakable commune. I do like that ability on the occultist. And admittedly, I would want an occultist on this mission if they weren't, you know, dying. Might as well use the freaking bandage. Alright, he's dead. I wanted to go first. Well,
victories mount, so too will resistance.
It's not bad. It's just stress on the occultist is annoying right now. We can deal with it. Don't even use the freaking shovel. Backtrack if we have to. If there's no freaking combat. Okay.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Everyone gets a holy water. You get the medicinal... I should have done that before the combat. Before the camp even. But we'll go for the boss fight. We'll try it. Skills? Oh no.
The poor girl in their image.
I forgot Mark for death. It doesn't matter too much. Arbalist can toss out a mark, or we could just ignore it entirely. No, but we have marking skills. Yeah, we should toss out the mark, the sniper's mark. Which we actually do want for the dodge debuff anyways. Yeah. Okay, so you are size 2, which is good. Go for the hit. You have 300 HP! Oh my lord! Resist. Oh, thank Christ. Okay, Mark. Reduce the dodge down to 0. Smack him. You crit for 54. Phase Knight, I love you. High Tide summons a new unit. It's gonna be a Garter. You know it's gonna be the Garter. That's okay. We ignore him for as long as we can. Yes. We need to put damage out on her. You crit for 17 and the bleed. I think we're gonna be fine. So far, this is looking just fine. A crit for 29. You need to clip that. Look. Oh, resist! You don't have to clip it every time I make a mistake. Yeah, there'll be too many clips for Twitch to handle. You'll bankrupt them. I could do Caltrops, by the way. Toss it out. She takes more damage from another attack, but I think with only one turn left on the mark, you go for it. 29 is still good damage. Song of Desire. If you're going to take anyone, I'm glad it's the Arbalist, I think. I Fight for Love. She has a lot of really kind of awful abilities. Ups her speed, that's fine. You know, like the Flagellant, if he bleeds us, that's pretty awful. If she does a heal or rallying flare, whatever, who cares? So that's 6 to 12. That's also 6 to 12, but the dagger has a higher chance to crit, and it also buffs accuracy. We're not gonna hit our friend. It's weird that you don't get like a description of the unit at the bottom. I really think you would, because like, what's the chance of hitting? What if I needed a stun? I can't look at her stats anymore. She's not my friend. Do 12. I will live forever here with my love. 11 stress. Blind fire. Man, you really suck. Devour, that's fine, just damage, maybe a little bit of blight. She missed anyways. Plus 20% damage taken. I wonder if this affects the bleed. I highly doubt it though. It's gonna go for the damage. We do have plus damage and accuracy on melee skills, plus damage and accuracy versus size 2. I think you just gotta go for it with the bounty hunter. That's their job on this mission right now. 5 damage, a little bit of bleed. Not bad. Might want to toss out a... Oh, my eye's clear. Oh, you get sent to the back. Oh, lovely. Might want to toss out a reclaim, but honestly, I think we'd rather go for the bleed over time. It's doing wonderful damage. Toss out a mark, she's dead. We're 100% gonna kill her. The only thing we have to worry about is a little bit of bleed on the grave robber. There's 29, so she's dead in 2 turns. So we've killed the boss. That's fantastic. Fine. Go ahead. You're dead.
Hideous matriarch.
Oh, hey, your eye's clear. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. A lot easier than it had any right to be, but even with a half-baked mark party, you can make it happen. We're gonna continue adventuring. No, we're not. We're gonna leave. I don't want to give stress to them if we get a starvation prompt in the hallway. We have a lot of loot already. We have 6 piles of gold plus 3 gems. Let's go. That's freaking wonderful. When do you have to file taxes in the US? April 15th, which was 8 days ago. Okay, so we get her conch. Plus 50% debuff resist, minus 20% stress. That's really good. Probably never gonna take it because we focus on damage, but you know, it's there. Chem Blast is leveled up. A couple of people have diseases, including the Black Plague. Oh god. Kleptomaniac. Tippler. Everyone is gonna need relief of some form. I hate it.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
But we do have a lot of changes to our roster. Because everything was free on the last week, now Verdacula's gone, we have locked in an extra quirk on EDU Comm, Slugger, and Quick Reflexes. Esper V, thank you for the follow. We have removed God-Fearing, and we have enforced Natural Swing on Wet Dog Smells, the Houndmaster, and Natural Swing on the That One Comedian Crusader as well. So we've removed quirks, locked in some stuff, but the squad that we just took out, they need things done. We have diseases. We have negative quirks. Kleptomaniac first, but we have to make sure to remove dodge from him as well. And I also really don't like Tippler. We don't need to improve the accuracy anymore. Natural swing is good enough. We have good accuracy increasing things for the Grave Robber anyways. Also, I just realized, I actually forgot that we have a pretty good trinket here for the Grave Robber, plus accuracy, plus dodge. That's a lot better than the pistol because the Grave Robber has such high speed anyways. Should have definitely taken that along. Maybe that would have kept them from being on death's door in the first place. My bad. But that's okay. What was our event? Did we have an event? We must not have even had an event, which is fine. So, next mission. What are we going to do? Well, we have a couple of very rare trinkets we can grab. We have a veteran level mission. I think we should do that, now that I think about it. We have a squad of people ready for a veteran level mission. Oh, this is exactly what we're gonna do. Healer, Arbalist for the back line, Occultist for stunning and crap like that, and a Man-at-Arms who can probably just riposte and then guard the Occultist, honestly. But we can totally make this work, and we actually do need to do this, because I need a high-level Occultist and a veteran a long veteran level mission is just perfect. Now, unfortunately, the Occultist has horrible quirks, but, you know, it is what it is. So, Occultist. Accuracy and Protection Ring. Go ahead and equip a Cauldron? Yeah, why not? Healer. Well, let's sell one of these anyways. You're gonna take, not that scroll. I like you having a decent stun chance. We'll take that one. And the head of healing. Then, Musketeer in the back line. We have a musket ball, and we have a... Honestly, the pistol's pretty good, but you have a lot of HP, so the head is also pretty decent. That's the wrong one. So the head is pretty decent just for increasing your damage. It goes from 6 to 13 base to 8 to 17 base. That's pretty good. I'll accept it. I imagine you'll be able to, kill things. And then for a Man-at-Arms, what the hell do we want? Crit and damage. And then after that, probably... Oh, no, you know what? The Occultist needs Ancestor's Portrait for more XP, so instead of the Cauldron, he'll take that. Reduces his stun chance and debuff chance quite severely, but it should still function. And I want him to have accuracy so he can land the stuns and the debuff. You know what? I'd rather him have this instead of the ring. I don't like him being up front. I don't like him being off guard. I don't like him being, potentially two-shot killed, but we can probably run the risk. We've got a Musketeer who has good damage, a Vestal who can toss out a stun, and a Man-at-Arms who can toss out a guard. I accept it. I accept it. Then other than the Ancestor's Pen, what do we want? Well, I think what we want is a... Honestly, anything that improved dodge would be really good, but instead of that, what about... that does improve dodge, so you're less likely to get hit. We could give him the Ancestor's Signet Ring, and then with the Riposte and the Guard, he's going to be more likely to hit, he's going to have added protection, and he will be able to do a lot of damage. That's acceptable. So we will roll this squad on the next mission into the ruins in order to get the Occultist level up, and everyone else too. We have everyone going out on this mission could be level 4 or level 5 at the end of it. Probably not the Man-at-Arms, but the Occultist will be level 4. We'll have another level 5 Musketeer. We already have one, don't we? Having 2 is never bad. Technically we have 2 because of the Arbalist, but, just ignore that. And then we'll have another Vestal. We actually do need another Vestal. I would like to have 3 for the level 5s. There's a level 3 grave robber. Do we have one? I think we do. I think we have 2. Where's my grave robbers at? Yeah, we have 2 already, so we don't need a 3rd one, which means that everyone else is basically just unnecessary at this point. Okay, so for those of you on YouTube, hey, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.